So in this session, we'll going to start about discuss about virtual private gateway, custom gateways, and virtual private networks, and also direct connect. So previously we are going to connect to our VPC from the internet using internet gateway. But if you want to connect an existing data center to Amazon VPC using either hardware or software VPN connections, so that is also possible. Using VPN connections, we can connect to our VPC. So virtual private gateway are VPN concentrator and AWS side of the VPN connection between the two networks. So from the uh, AWS side, we have to create one VPG, and using VPG, we will connect our VPN to the custom data center or your own data center. So from the customer side, we need to create one customer gateway that represents a physical device or a software application on the customer side of the VPN connection. So after these two elements of the VPC have been created, the last step is to connect the one tunnel. So from the customer side, customer gateway, and from the VPC side, virtual private gateway. So these two components need to be created, maybe your hardware, maybe some software solution, you can say. And once this is created, then the last thing is we'll connect both gateways. So after that, your virtual private gateway connection established. So VPN tunnel is established after traffic is generated from the customer side of the VPN connections. So this is one example. Let me explain. So what is the VPN? So following are the important points to understand about virtual private gateway, customer gateway, and VPN. Virtual private network. The VPG is the AWS end of the VPN tunnel. The CWG, client gateway, is a hardware of a software application on the customer side of the VPN tunnel. So you must initiate the VPN tunnel from customer gateway to the VPG. VPG supports both dynamic routing and border gateway protocol for static routing. The VPN connection consists of two tunnels of higher availability. So let me explain about using some MS Paint. So basically, what previously we are doing, we are using this is our instance, right? And we will have one internet gateway. You can say this is IGW. And using this internet gateway, we are going to communicate previously. And this is your a user here, right? This user is going to connect using internet. This is the internet connection, and the internet gateway, there may be some subnets or your route table, everything is there. But now I want to communicate from my own data center. Own data center means I have some VPC. I will have some VPC. This is my own data center. My data center. This is my data center, right? And I am also similar kind of VPC, and also some subnets, some private IPs. Everything will be there. And my question is, without any internet connection, no, I am having internet connection, but I am not going to use that internet connection. Instead, I want to use some VPN connection to communicate. My system should communicate. Every system should communicate to this one. Not only the user. I'm not going to log into my, you can say your AWS console, then going to like download everything and I'm going to connect. Instead that I'm going to connect using some VPN connections. So how I can achieve that? So for that, so from the AWS side, you have to create one VPG. I'll show you here. You have to create some VPG, virtual private gateway, and from the customer side, you need to create one CG, customer gateway. You can say CG, customer gateway. This can be a hardware or maybe some software solution, right? This is the VPG and this is your customer gateway, right? And once this is ready, then I can do the connection, and this connection is called VPN connection. This is the VPN connection, and those IP addresses, those maybe this IP range may be 10.0.0.0 by 16, and maybe this IP address range is 10.0.0. No, I can increase to 10.10.0.0. Maybe this is your IP range, and this is AWS VPC IP range, and this is your own VPC IP range, right? And this VPC IP range need to be whitelisted here, and this IP range may be whitelisted here, so that when a traffic will be entering into your VPC, then inside your routing table, this should be added. And accordingly, your security group, your NACL should be updated accordingly, so that traffic generated from this system can enter into these instances, and traffic from these instances should enter into these instances. So from your data center side also, you need to whitelist these things. And as per AWS, your VPN connection is like they are using two connections, not one. Maybe some failure occur maybe in one connection. So if any failure occur means another connection will solve your request. Any questions?
No.
Next is AWS Direct Connect. So AWS Direct Connect is a cloud service solution to establish a dedicated network connection from your uh, on-premises to your AWS. So establish a private connection between AWS and your data center, and this speed up to 100 Gbps. So we can go to our previous example. Yes. So here you are using VPN connection using internet, right? Internet network. But this internet is maybe slow because all the people worldwide they are using the internet. So maybe you will get how much? Maybe your 100 Mbps or 1 Gbps speed maximum using the internet, not more than that. But suppose you want that your data center, you are having a huge data center, and you also taken many resources, and you are having some thousands of systems running in AWS, and you want that your connection should be faster, maybe 100 Gbps. You need some connections. So for that, you can use a direct connection. What is the direct connection? Direct connection means some network providers give you a dedicated connection from your data center to your AWS environment. So instead of using internet, you can use their cable to transfer your data. That is the direct connect. So in the direct connect, you can see this is your VPC, and this is you are using some virtual private gateway, and also this is your own data center, and you are using one third party network connection. You can say that is a AWS direct connect. And for that you are just creating private virtual interface, and this is some VLAN, and this is the your customer gateway, customer router or your firewall. So using that, and using this third party network company's cable, you are using the AWS direct connect, and this connection is very fast and speed up to 100 Gbps, and you are paying to that third party network company for this. Is it clear, or any questions? Yeah, this all about VPC. So we'll discuss some questions.